Okay, so I have a salmon. So I'm trying to show you how to fillet with one easiest way to fillet this. First of all, we're gonna remove the head. So you're going to aim for the spine-ish area in the middle of the head. In the middle of the head part, you're actually holding your this belly fin and start cutting from inside like this, just like this. And you're not actually not going to cut the bone yet. After you cut one side, you flip it to the other way. And you're actually going to come to this spine. And salmon is very sensitive fish, and if you handle roughly, the meat will break and you don't have any good result. To remove the head, cut off the meat bone is actually the best way to come in from the top angle, not from the side angle. So just like as is. Make sure inside is washed. And to fillet the salmon, basically in Japanese fish fillet method, we start cutting from the belly. But only for the salmon, I go from the backside for first stroke. First stroke is always to cut this skin off. I mean, slit the skin, just like this. It's got little scales left, so make sure you go with a one stroke-ish. And then after you cut the skin, you're going to attach your tip of the blade in the middle of this spine. And actually you feel this spine all the way to the end of the fish. And then actually I cut the skin, cut the bone like this, but now I'm going to aim a little bit above the spine. So I know I cut this without any cartridge remain later. After I go into spine, I flip this fish. I create a little tension to the tail and cut another skin with one stroke, and you're going to feel this spine in the middle, and then cut off this mid bone. Actually, it's kind of hard, so just cut this thing off. So I like to make a little hole at the tail so you can hold your fish and you have a beautiful fillet salmon. And the other side, you can go with same method as well, but I like to use easier method using cut into the spine with my knife, just like this. Then just progress. So you have very little waste in a meat bone. And just remove this bone and come to this side, and actually you're actually going to remove this part as well. And then that's the salmon fillet. And I do have the tweezer, Japanese style tweezer. So you're going to remove this bone from the salmon one by one. I like to hold this bone with my left hand, just like so. Keep removing. So when you are done removing this fish, the bone, you have a perfect boneless fillet. And if you do more than two fish, I would recommend you to have a little bit of water on your right hand side so you can wash off your tweezer while you're doing this. So that's it. Cut.